Welcome back to Wooded Lake Adventures. Today we are at the Wooded Lake property and we're going to set up, call it a watering station. So you can see behind me, as I shift here, we have an IBC tote. We're going to use that tote as part of our watering station. When we flip it around and we'll talk a little bit about what we're going to do. We have that IBC tote and it's a relatively clean tote. It was used for a food safe product. We picked it up from a distillery. They had alcohol delivered to them in it before they, make their final product. So, it's food safe. Some of the others we have had mulch dye or other things like that, which, obviously is kind of a dirty ingredient. So we're not going to have potable water in this. We're just going to put some pond water in it, mainly as a storage tank that we'll put near where we're doing work. So it'll be by the fire pit so we can get a bucket of water from there to put out the fire. It'll be, hey, we were wandering around on a hike and we were wearing shoes and didn't have full leg covering on. We got a little muddy. Okay, let's just wash off before we go to sleep. This will be basically for use of water prior to having a well and plumbing all set up and installed for us. So to get the water out of the IBC tote, we have this. It says it's a 2.44 fine adapter for a garden hose. So this is just right from Amazon. Get some of these parts out here. So this piece will go onto our IBC tote. That's on the IBC tote. This attaches onto that piece. And then on there we have this brass dual output spigot. So it's just going to be gravity fed. The output is on the bottom of the IBC tote. So we'll probably put down a couple pallets to raise it up, 2 feet or so off the ground, so that we could stick a bucket under it or have our foot under it or whatever. So let's get started. All right, we're going to wrap our brass spigot here with some Teflon tape before we put it in those plastic adapters that mount to tote. Alright, we'll get our adapter here, put that in nicely. There. Now we've got 2 faucets here. So maybe we'll have a hose on one that we could, spray something with, a 3-4 foot hose, and then one could just be an output faucet. I'm not quite sure. This would mount right on here. We may wait to put the assembly on the IBC tote prior to getting it all tightened down on there. But for now, that should be all set. Let's go over the tote, get everything on the bottom of the IBC tote. I've got this white cap on here that we can remove. And then hopefully this just nicely screws on the same threads. And now on top of this piece, we had the piece that we added our faucet to, our little spigots. So, get that nicely tightened down here. And now we'd have our faucets there, so we could have water coming out. Obviously, at this height, it's not very usable, which is why we're going to put a few pallets down to raise it up in the air, give us a little more space instead of just having 3-4 inches where it's propped up on these rocks here. We'll put, 2-3 pallets, so it's a 1.5 foot up in the air. But let's go get some pallets and get everything moved around. This is the area I've selected to put our water tank in. I'm going to put down a couple wood pallets on the bottom, and I think I'll put one, maybe two plastic pallets on top of that to create a nice area for us. Okay, we're slowly going to work our way down the path here. And then we'll try and put the totes, or the tote, centered on those pallets and see how everything looks. Okay. That looks good. I don't know if it's better if we turn the pallet around. It fits pretty well that direction. We could turn it so the blue ones line up a little more on the angle. I like how, we have a little space here with the faucet. There's not, the blue pallet sitting right there. But we could rotate the whole assembly so the IBC tote lines up a little better on the pallets if we turn the pallets 90 degrees. We need to think about that, but we can do that in a later video when we go ahead and fill at the pond to bring it back. So for now, we'll go ahead and consider this project completed. As always, please give our video a like, please share it with your friends, please subscribe to our channel so you know when we post new videos, and leave us a comment. Thank you.